You ever notice how the people who love staying home get judged the hardest? Lazy, antisocial, wasting their life, scared of the world. Here's the uncomfortable truth no one wants to admit. Most people who can't stand being alone at home are running from something. And most people who enjoy staying home already faced it. Let me hit you with a scene. It's Friday night. Your phone lights up, group chat, loud plans, expensive food, forced laughter. You feel that tightness in your chest, not excitement, relief when you say no. You close the door, shoes off, silence, and your nervous system exhales. That's not weakness. That's data. Here's what's actually happening inside the brain of people who love staying home and why it scares everyone else. First uncomfortable truth. Homebodies aren't avoiding people. They're avoiding noise. Most humans are addicted to stimulation. Background music, notifications, small talk, chaos. They need constant input because silence forces self-awareness. When you stay home comfortably, your brain isn't numbed. It's regulated. You know how some people say, "I go crazy if I'm alone too long." That's not personality. That's emotional avoidance. People who love staying home can sit with their thoughts without immediately needing distraction. That means their internal world isn't screaming at them. And yes, that gives them an unfair advantage in clarity, creativity, and emotional control. Second truth, people hate hearing. Home lovers are usually highly selective, not socially incapable. They don't want more friends. They want real ones. They're allergic to surface-level interactions. Forced laughter drains them. Fake enthusiasm exhausts them. They'd rather have one deep conversation every 6 months than 30 shallow ones every weekend. Here's a scenario you've lived. You go out. You come home more tired than when you left. Not physically, mentally. That's because your brain spent hours performing instead of being. Homebodies don't lack social skills. They lack tolerance for nonsense. Third truth. This one stings. People who love staying home often developed that habit after being disappointed by people. Not traumatically, subtly. Canceled plans, broken promises, energy not matched, effort not returned. So the brain learns something powerful. My peace is safer than expectations. Home becomes a controlled environment, predictable, calm, no emotional taxes. That's not bitterness. That's pattern recognition. Now here's where it gets really interesting, and where most people misunderstand this personality completely. Homebodies are not passive. They are internally active. While others are chasing stimulation, they're building something invisible: skills, ideas, inner structure. That's why so many creators, thinkers, strategists, and quietly successful people love being home. They're not hiding. They're incubating. Now let's talk about the part that changes everything, the behaviors you can apply today if this is you, not self-help fluff. Real shifts. 1. Stop apologizing for your preference. The fastest way to lose respect is to explain yourself too much. "I'm just tired. I've been busy. I'll come next time, I promise." No, say this instead. "I'm staying in tonight. I needed it." Period. No justification. The moment you treat your time like it's valuable, others adjust. 2. Use home time intentionally, or it turns into avoidance. Here's the hard truth. Staying home can be power, or a prison. If you're scrolling for hours, avoiding goals, and numbing yourself, that's not introversion. That's fear wearing comfortable clothes. Homebodies who thrive have rituals, not randomness. Reading, training, learning, building. If your home time leaves you sharper, calmer, and clearer, you're doing it right. If it leaves you foggy, fix it. 3. Schedule social interaction like medicine, not entertainment. You don't need constant people, but you do need some. The mistake home lovers make is waiting until loneliness hits hard. Instead, choose controlled doses. one coffee a week, one walk with someone you trust, one deep conversation. That's enough to keep the nervous system balanced without draining you. 4. Stop confusing peace with stagnation. This is where many homebodies sabotage themselves. Comfort feels good, too good. Growth still requires discomfort, just not chaos. If you never leave your comfort zone, your world shrinks. The goal isn't isolation, it's selective exposure. Leave the house with intention. Come back with energy, not regret. And finally, this is the mindset shift that flips everything. Being a homebody isn't about hiding from life. It's about designing it. You don't owe the world your constant presence. You owe yourself a regulated mind. People who shame you for staying home usually fear stillness themselves, and deep down, they know it. So here's your call to action. Tonight, don't just stay home. Use it. Create one small ritual that makes you stronger tomorrow than you were today. And the next time someone tries to make you feel small for choosing peace, smile. Because you know something they don't. Silence isn't empty. It's where power grows.